husband.
Inaya!
Just give it to her.
Inaya! I can't show your face, my girl. I can't show your face.
Press 1. For home phone support, press 2. You're sending an automated service refresh to your Shaw TV equipment.
Annoying dog. This is such. Oh, what is this, man? Now I'm going to files. Alright, y'all. It is Tuesday, and I'm thinking of doing this Existential Crisis Diaries series in a different way. Let's talk about it. So I'm thinking of, let's fix this lighting. Okay, so I'm thinking of talking in the vlogs. I just thought, you know, let's try it out. The other 3 I think have been released so far are me doing a voiceover, so I thought, you know what, let's try doing, you know, talking during the video and see if that's better. I'm not sure. Let me know how you like it. And then 2, I've been doing daily vlogs, kind of showing what my day looks like, and that is much more realistic. But I also thought it might make more sense to show you a broader perspective of what a few days look like together for me right now while I'm in this turbulent phase of my life. So I thought, hey, let's show you a few days. So I'm thinking of doing today, tomorrow, and then Thursday as well. I'm not sure. It really depends on when I feel like there's just way too much footage and it's going to be way too long. So let's see how it turns out. That's just my ideas for now of doing a few days. That way you won't get bored seeing me eat the same thing every morning and doing physio every single night. Anyways, this morning started off by an impromptu chat with my sisters. I have this thing that if I wake up and I hear my niece, I just want to go and just eat her up. So I went outside. We ended up talking for a bit. Then my dad comes out and says that the internet's not working and it has been very wonky for a few days. Then I end up calling Shaw, did all my morning stuff. I also filled out these physio forms for my dad, which just, oh my god, why were those the hardest thing to fill out? I hate filling out forms. I hate it. Absolutely despise it. He's been trying to do them for a few days now, but he's been so busy, so I was like, you know what, let me just fill them out for you, girl. Because his physiotherapist appointment is tomorrow, and I'm like, girl, you need to go. You need to go. He's not taking his injury very seriously, and he has the exact same injury I had in my right leg, in his left leg. He's not taking it seriously, and I'm like, girl, this is your body. Do not do what I did. So please, please take it seriously. Anyways, finally getting him into physio, fill those forms, and now it's time for my first meal of the day. I am really craving roti. Okay, a good paratha. Okay, paratha and chai. Now, the chai, obviously, oat milk, no sugar. I have sweetener, but I'm trying not to use sweetener because, once again, it's an artificial chemical. And I might as well not at this point. I might as well not. I'm okay with chai, just being chai. Okay? But the problem is, my mom is giving a class right now. She is in class right now. And she's going to be in class for maybe another hour, but I really want a paratha, so I'm going to attempt to make it myself. Okay, I have made roti before, but I do not make it often enough where I can say, yeah, I can make roti. So let's go attempt a paratha. I love salt. We can sit of chai. Of course, we've got lychee. How many do I want? You guys can't see the setup. But there's a whole setup going on here. Wait, maybe I should show you. But my hands are dirty now. Bari roti nahi khani. नहीं अंदर डब्स डाल देते हैं ना अंदर बस डालना है
अब लोग आए थे क्या बोलना
कितना? Oh, that's so much, man. कितना काफी होगा? एक सेकेंड, मम्मा आ गई हैं।
करके
मैं खुद पराठा बना रही हूँ।
हाँ मैं करती हूँ।
ऐसे आप बनाना।
बना दे।
चल अब इसको रिटर्न करना ना, मुझे बता दो, मुझे दे दो, मैं खुद ही कर दूँगा।
कल कर देंगे।
Why is this so ridiculously difficult? ये जो चीज़ है ना यहाँ लगे ऐसे, इन हाथों से ऐसे करते हैं ऐसे, ये जो चीज़ है ना इसको, ये देख, फिर ऐसे दरमियान में आके तो जल्दी ये देख ऐसे ऐसे।
Okay.
तो जहाँ अगर मीडियम रखते
That was amazing. It just hit the spot. That was purely, like, I mean, purely for my soul, okay? The nickel, the caffeine, the gluten should probably not be treading there. Not to mention, I think tea also has either salicylates or salicylates, however you pronounce it, or oxalates, one of the two. I'm just scared to eat. Can you tell that? I'm scared to just eat because of the way food affects my skin, and I still haven't knocked it down or locked it down. Anyways, that was purely for my soul. Oh, it was so good. It was so good. Even without sugar or sweetener, it was so ridiculously good. I felt really bad for using margarine because I didn't want to use desi ghee, or I couldn't find desi ghee, which is good because lactose. I use margarine, but on the flip side of lactose is omega-6s, okay? So to kind of counteract that, instead of using a bunch of vegetable oil even on top of the paratha, I used coconut oil, and yes, it did evaporate quite quickly because you make parathas on high heat usually, but it was, I love coconut oil. I love it so much. It was amazing. Can you tell? I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. Anyways, I do want to get some protein in, but I'm going to wait because obviously, if you haven't seen it, I try my best not to have caffeine just because I don't like the way it affects me. Check out that video I made a really long time ago about how I accidentally quit caffeine. Anyways, my point is, whenever by chance, if I have caffeine, I try not to eat other stuff with it because caffeine just kills the nutrition and other stuff. So if I had eggs right now, there would be no point in having them, in my opinion. In my humble opinion. Okay? Eggs, anything else, like fruit or anything. Because the vitamin C would be killed, everything would just be much less effective, in my opinion. So, I'm gonna wait before leaving for something, which I'll mention in a second. I'm gonna have protein right before then, and take my supplements then too. Which brings me to now. What am I getting ready for? So, I won a free personal training session at Rumble, which if you're not familiar with, is a boxing gym. Now, if you also don't know this or are new, I do MMA at home, and I'm personally looking to join a gym soon, hopefully, but to like actually fight. I want to join an actual fighting gym, not like a fitness gym. Like, I don't want to fight to burn calories, I want to fight to fight. I want to fight to know how to take people down. Like, I genuinely want to know how to be on the offensive, and I genuinely like enjoy actual MMA, like technique versus how do I do more cardio to burn more calories. That is why I got these pink hand wraps. They're so good. I love these. Go check out my TikTok where I try them out for the very first time. Link in the description below. I did hand wraps. I'm going to take slippers with me so I can wear them back. Obviously not there. Clothes I have, but I want to probably wear this on top. I have been really into like loose button downs. I thrifted one recently. So cute. Do you want to see it? Let me show you. Okay, so I thrifted this recently. I'm so into it. I'm so into it. Anyways, I want to try and seeing how this is gonna fare in the hot weather today. I have all the skin stuff. Alright y'all, welcome to the voiceover. So as you see me work away and jam to some French tunes, I want to take this time to reflect a little bit on my progress so far. These days my mind feels a lot better. I don't feel as confused and aimless as I originally felt. You've probably been able to tell this just by seeing my energy in this video compared to my very first episode in my existential crisis series. I have a lot more energy and just a lot more vibration. Like, I'm just on a higher frequency almost. I'm just excited about things, and I'm almost striving and setting small goals. It just feels better, and my days just feel more alive. That said, this has almost created a point of contention in my life, because as I start to feel my mind ramp up, I'm also feeling how my body is still lagging behind, because while my mind is improving, my body is still ridiculously tired. So even though mentally I'm ready to start achieving and being ambitious, physically my body is just not keeping up with me. And so even when I want to do things, physically I just feel so exhausted, and it's causing a lot of grief. I just get quite angry when I want to achieve, but physically I'm just so tired and I often can't meet the goals I set. This frustrates me a lot these days, but I'm also trying to keep perspective and, look back and see how far I've come along mentally, and, keeping in mind that with enough time my body will catch up as well, and I can start striving and aiming and being ambitious the way I was previously. So, we learn, we grow, we move with time. What is this guy doing? There's a bulldog at my feet, and if you know me, I am not an animal person. Ugh. Let me show you the dog. It's a big bulldog. Alright, y'all. Just got out of Rumble. I really enjoyed that, actually. I was a little bit hesitant about Rumble because I did mention how I want a fighting gym that fights to fight versus to burn calories, and Rumble is more so known to burn calories, so I was a bit nervous about it, but she's like totally my type of person. It was a really good session. I still want to check out Champions Creed because that is like a sparring MMA gym. Like, that is a fighting gym where you'll get punched in the face. I don't know how my parents feel about that, but I really want to check that out. I still really enjoyed this because this is more so for perfecting your technique almost. Anyways, yes, now I'm at Superstore. Superstore was right next to Rumble, and I want to grab some kombucha as well as sauerkraut. So let's go.
Anyway, so I'll just eat
So
it
Thursday?
now. Yeah, let's just eat it now, guys.
I'm hungry, yeah.
Are we taking?
Je t'aime. Are we taking?
What did you eat from there?
We had Manchurian. No, the ginger chicken, I think.
Hey, no, I want the noodles if I'm getting.
You can see how many sauerkraut jars I've gone through. So that's 1. And then that's 2, 3, and that's not even all of them. And now we've got more. Yay.
मेरी गाने तेरे बारे बढ़ते ही जाते लुका के मैं रखा तैनू किथे प्यार नू साडे कोई नजर ना ला दे दुनिया बड़ी
These are satisfied faces after. Show mine. Here. Can you see yours? favorite corner of my room, my humble abode, if you will. Let's recap what's been going on. So I got back from Superstore, and then I spontaneously suggested to my sisters to try out this Indo-Chinese place that I tried a few months ago, and they were like, yes, why have you not told us about this before? So we checked that out, and that was so much fun. I really enjoyed that little impromptu girls dinner, if you will. All the girls went. My dad was like, I'm good, you guys go. So we had a good time, and I really enjoyed that. I've already done my nighttime routine, and now I'm gonna get on with physio, and there's one more thing that I'd like to get done today, which is clean up my phone. I genuinely hate a phone full of photos and tabs and all that jazz, and my phone has just accumulated all that. Like, my room was dirty, my phone has gotten dirty, and I need to clean it. It's messing up my mind. So I'm really hoping to do that. Alright, y'all, it's about 12:45. I'm heading to bed. My head is absolutely pounding. Put on a movie, finished physio, and then I was so exhausted that I just decided to read all of the phone stuff tomorrow. That is another day's problem. That is future me's problem. Anyways, thank you for watching. Another day has passed, and you know what I'm gonna say? Until next time.